things known world. I'm Elsie and this is Moose. Today we're talking about seat and legs. We've covered most of the basics of having a good seat and supporting your upper body. And we've talked a little bit about the thighs and what they do. I want to move on to talking about the lower leg and how that works. So this is a good example. There are a couple different things, and there are reasons to have short stirrups or longer stirrups, and there's reasons for all of those. Some of these, my calf forms a very light connection with the horse. It shouldn't be floating all the way off. Let me turn a little bit so the camera can maybe see that. It shouldn't be off the horse completely. It should be down and kind of light contact with the horse at all times. If I need to, I can squeeze and maybe get him to go forward. And then if I ride a circle, start to see that your lower leg, or I'm riding with a pretty good spur today, the spur becomes a little bit of communication. So I've got that light contact with the leg, and it just hangs out there all the time. And then if I want to tell him something, if I want to move his hip over, a little bit of spur, move that hip. If I come a little bit further forward, a little bit of spur moves that. If I get the cameraman to back out a little, you can see that the rest of the leg, as I do those things, so I'm going to move his hip over, this leg stays in place. I'm going to drop and use a little bit of spur to move the shoulder out. Again, the seat stays in place and stays following. Everything above the knee is pretty relaxed. It's why, if you go back and you look at the video where we talk about pinching with your knee, you don't want to pinch with your knee. You're going to break your body up into independent parts. You've got a cross section right above your hips where things have to be independent. Your upper body moves. Then the seat itself, which runs from about the top of your hips to maybe midway down your thigh bone or a little higher, is independent and moves on its own. And then where you've got this hinge at this knee, that gives you the lower leg to go through and generate leg cues, as well as generate a little support for other things that you do. Thank you.